Well, people, last week, Michelle Obama and her brother began a podcast. And worldwide, people are scratching their head as to why. Why would the former First Lady start a podcast? And is the rumor mill of Michelle Obama and Barack Obama, this divorce, is it still alive and well? Well, people, I'm going to delve into this new venture that Michelle Obama is on. But I'm going to do it with a different twist. You see, because there is an illusion being spun on America right now. It is being spun, in my humble opinion, by the Antichrist to give the illusion of separation of him and his wife. Even if it is reported and you actually hear it out of their mouths, do not believe that it's real. It is a format that I believe they are following because the end game is that they have to do what the world, if you look at it critically, is doing. There's always confrontation. You have confrontation in sports, confrontation in media, confrontation all over the political spectrum, physical wars overseas. And that's where we're at. If you don't know what I'm talking about. So yes, people, that's where we're at. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friendship Pierce, and welcome again to my channel. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, March 20th of 2025, 12:38 p.m. We're going to have a great show here. This thing is going to go into areas that you would not believe because it's drawing from the past. There is a cover going on right now. A cover and a projecting of a new image. Like, let me separate myself from Barack so maybe I could possibly run for president. This is the whisper sale that's out there. All this is going on while really they're preparing for, allegedly, the breakdown of Western civilization. And again, they have to have an image where they show they're part of the breakdown. The whisper of divorce. Michelle not being at Jimmy Carter's funeral. You know the whole thing. Barack Obama was at a basketball game, not too long ago by himself. They're painting this thing with a big show. You guys remember Ed Sullivan? Really big show? It's a real big show. And the end game is that this adds to the atmosphere because what's going to happen is the demise of somebody very special. Very special. His name is Donald J. Trump. And the powers are working in concert. Everybody's playing their role. I know you've heard it before, but when I show you how this thing is being broken down in relation to why she would do a podcast. Why would she do a podcast right now? I submit to you, it's the timing of it. Check it out.
Michelle Obama, and I'm here with my big brother, Craig.
Hey, everybody.
We're here because we're excited to announce the launch of our new podcast called IMO with Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson.
And we just posted the trailer if you want to check it out.
Check it out. Thanks, you guys.
IMO. Higher ground. IMO. Higher ground. I'm O. To me, it's a play on words. Satan said he wanted to be like the Most High, did he not? I'm O. God is triune. He's omnipotent, he's all-powerful, and he's omnipresent. Listen to me real good. This is deep. Satan said, I want to be like the Most High. He was cast down, Luke 10:18, lightning falling down from the sky. I am O. Could I'm O mean I'm omnipotent? That is all powerful. I'm omnipresent, which means I'm everywhere. And I'm omniscient. I see everything. People, I'm telling you, Barack Obama's the Antichrist. And higher ground, what is that? I'm going to show you that. Higher ground is a pyramid. I want to be like the Most High. I want to go back up there. You see, I've taught in my last channel and this channel. The earth is small fry to them. They want to go back up before the throne of grace and take that kingdom as well. Oh, it's deep. So I want you to follow me on this rabbit hole. Because to me, the colors are speaking. It might not be purple, but look at the combination like I've been teaching y'all for years now. Look at the combination. Tiffany blue and like a shade of, it's not purple, but it's not red either, but it's got that feel, don't it? So people, I'm going to show you that they're speaking without speaking, okay? Now let's rendezvous into this thing.
Fox and Friends Weekend, Rachel Campo-Stuffy. Rachel, you think Barack's happy about this podcast?
Well, first of all, Jesse, there's just no better proof that there's been a massive realignment. How boring was all of this? This would have been such interesting stories about like 15 years ago. I'm like, I don't care about the girls and the turkey thing from 20 years ago. I don't care about any of these stories. I didn't even find them funny. Yeah, she's negative. Jesse, listen, she's always been negative and nasty. Do you remember when Melania Trump came on Inauguration Day in 2016 and she came bearing this beautiful, lovely gift, the most gracious gesture as they came to exchange the White House? And Michelle used that moment to mock her and say, well, she complained that, she didn't know where to put the box and how awkward it was for Melania to bring that over. But she's always...
The media is sowing seeds as well of an image that this lady, unappreciative, didn't want to be in the White House, on and on and on and on. But don't fall for the okie doke, because when I show you what's really going on, why she's doing this podcast, even though they're saying it's flopping, I'm going to show you why they're making an attempt to do it. Okay? I'm going to show you. Michelle Obama is starting a podcast with her brother. Former First Lady Michelle Obama announces Monday that she is launching a podcast with her brother Craig Robinson, featuring special guests. With everything going on in the world, we're all looking for answers and people to turn to, Obama told Deadline. My brother Craig and I launched the IMO podcast to create a space for people to come as they are, ask honest questions, give their opinions, and have thoughtful conversation about life. There is no single way to deal with the challenges we may be facing, whether it's family, faith, or our personal relationships, but taking the time to open up and talk about these issues can provide hope. Now, their first broadcast, people, the premiere was Wednesday. What date was Wednesday? Suppose I told you Wednesday was March 12th. What is 3/12? It should be ringing in your ears right about now because it's symbolic. Trump won by 312 votes. You've been watching my videos the last few months since the Jimmy Carter video. I exposed that Donald J. Trump and Barack Obama are one. They're one. They're one. Are you seeing it now? Right in our face. Right in our face. 3/12, the first day that it aired. And look how they wrapped the thing up. We grew up talking through life's big and small questions together. Robinson, executive director of the National Association of Basketball Coaches, told Deadline, right? Then look at the name here. Michelle Obama has hosted other podcasts under Higher Ground, including Michelle Obama, The Light Podcast. The Light Podcast. The Light Podcast. Okay? So she's said other things before. The Light Podcast. Higher Ground is the multimedia empire that her and her husband created. Okay? Now I'm going to show you the connections and all that. Barak in Hebrew means lightning. Do you get it now? Lightning. Remember Luke 10:18. That's why I call him the Antichrist. I beheld Satan as lightning being hurled out of heaven. Luke 10:18. Now look at this. Michelle Obama podcast, IMO, Craig Robinson. IMO, I am omnipotent, I am all powerful, I am omniscient. How is we got IMO now? Because we are living in that period of time of the internet. Satan can't be in every place at one time, but through the internet, he can see all, he can control all, he has all power now. This is all the time. They're speaking. They're telling you they have arrived. IMO, allegedly. But what does it mean when you put Michelle Obama, podcast, IMO, and Craig Robinson, her brother, together? You get 614. And what is 614? You guys should know by now what 614 is. Donald Trump's birthday.
According to Wikipedia, Donald...
Boom. Ain't that deep? I'm going to connect it today. It's going to blow your mind. Now look at this. Michelle Obama launched her show on 3/12 of 2025. And like I said, he won by 312 votes. That's not coincidence, baby. Not in my book. Then look, IMO comes out to what? 44. Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. Oh, but she about to divorce her man. Oh, yeah. I don't want, my brother had to convince me because Barack went to my brother. And now I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, go ahead and Barack, go ahead and run for president. That's the image they're projecting. Resistance, combativeness, no support. It's atmosphere. Come on, man. Look, and don't get deceived about this O. Okay? Don't get deceived about this O. Because to me, it was birthed from a bigger O. Oprah. Oprah. Ra. Allegedly, Ra, the sun god. Oh, it's deep. It's deep. Oprah. Ra, the sun god. September 8th, 1986. September 8th, 2026, anniversary of the Oprah show when it first founded. Versus what? 3/12. Michelle ran her first show on 3/12/2025. So from the first day, right? 9/8, way back in the day when Oprah first started. And we graduated to 2026, modern day year. The difference is 78 weeks. Not a day more. Look, 78 weeks. What's 78? Trump is 78 years old. Come on, man. Come on, tell y'all, don't believe the hype what y'all hearing. Here's Oprah here. Here's her birthday, January 29th. January 29th, 2025. Versus what? Michelle Obama's birthday, 1/17/2023. I just made it close, 23 versus 25. The difference is what? 216. What is 216? What if I told you the 216th day of the year is August 4th, Barack Obama's birthday? You mean to tell me when you subtract Oprah's birthday from Michelle Obama's birthday, you get you get Obama's birthday? Yeah. Michelle Obama versus Oprah's birthday, you get 216. And this man was born on 216. There it is. There she is. Now look, 117, that's her birthday, versus the day that she launched everything, 312, the difference is 55. Why is 55 important? Bingo, Julius Caesar was 55 years old. And who do I call the modern day Julius Caesar? Trump. But look, 312, the day of the show that it started, versus Trump's next birthday, 614, the difference is what? 94 days. The 94th day of the year is April 4th, 4-4. Barack Obama is the 44th president. Now, Higher Ground is the multimedia company that Michelle Obama and Barack Obama started. I did a video on this back in the day. I have it on Rumble. It was on my old channel here on YouTube, but I saved it on Rumble. Stevie Wonder also had a song back in the day called Higher Ground. Get it now? Higher Ground, multimedia company by Barack and Michelle, who's also producing her new show that just started on March 12th. Stevie Wonder had a song back in the day called Higher Ground. Watch this connection.
I'm gonna keep on trying till I reach the highest ground. Yeah, we used to root to that. Remember that back in the day? I want to show y'all something. You see this here? On August 3rd of 1973, that was the release date. Obama launched Higher Ground, his production company, on 5/21 of 2018. What if I told you there was 44 years in between? And Barack Obama's the 44th president. Say it again. Higher Ground.
And look how it looks. Like a pyramid, going back up to heaven. The goal is to go back up to heaven and get that throne. It's deep.
And the release date to Higher Ground here with Stevie Wonder, 44 years. And that looks like rock.
See the rock colors in the album, orange and gold?
The song is 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Barack Obama is the 44th president. And again, it's 44 years in between the release date of the song Higher Ground and Barack Obama's company, Higher Ground. What are the odds? What are the odds, right? Let's go further. Let's read. Stevie Wonder, Higher Ground. After Stevie was injured in a near-fatal car accident that subsequently resulted in the loss of his sense of smell, he fell into a coma. His manager hummed the melody to this song into his ear, and Stevie moved his fingers along with the music, the first sign of consciousness he exhibited after the accident. According to the Higher Ground song facts, guided by a mix of Christian morality and astrological mysticism, Wonder believed he was writing a special song whose lyrics suggested a coming day of judgment. Quote, I did...
Now I'm going to go further because I want you to see something. Here's Higher Ground, another version. Look at what it says. 3:12. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. What are the odds? Stevie Wonder, Higher Ground, Barack Obama and Michelle Obama got a company called Higher Ground. They're producing a show that was launched on 3/12. And this looks like the sun god Ra. The sun behind him, orange and gold. Come on, man. Come on. Tell you, baby. I'm telling you, let's put it together. Now listen to these lyrics. Watch this here.
Listen to these words. I want to start. People keep on learning. Soldiers keep on warning. World keep on turning.
Amazon hates this, but there's no.
Oh no. I'm so darn glad he let me try it again. 'Cause my last time on earth, I lived a whole world of sin. I'm so glad I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach the highest ground.
Are you listening to the words? We used to sing that. 'Cause my last time on earth, I lived a whole world of sin. Well, they say that Barack Obama looks just like Akhenaten. He was here before, allegedly. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach the higher ground. Going back to heaven to get that throne. That's how I look at it, allegedly. That's how I look at it, baby. It's deep. It's deep. I said it's deep. And there's your Akhenaten. That's right, there he is. Looks just like Barack Obama. That's it. Who was the ruler over the 10th dynasty, 10th empire of the 18th dynasty, something like that, 1018, like Luke 10:18. All right, so I showed you the connection here. Here it is here. 10th ruler of the 18th dynasty. Like Luke 10:18, I saw what? I saw lightning, right? And here's your higher ground right here. This is what the media company that they've started. All right, let me go further. Here it is here. IMO, higher ground. Look at the rock colors. They're consistent, aren't they? See the rock colors? Look at this. Purple. Look, there's the stairway to heaven, right? There it is. Now let's go here. 521 is when higher ground media company started, versus 312, the first day that they aired on her and her brother. The difference is 2488. 24 is X, and 88, that's Trump's text number, 88022. Figure it out. You know what's up. 83 is what? 83 is when Stevie Wonder's song came out, 8/3, 1973, versus the first day that Michelle Obama, her and her brother aired on TV, 312. The difference is 51 years, 7/13. What happened on 7/13? Didn't Trump get hit in the ear on July 13th in Butler, Pennsylvania? Look at the connections here, man, with these numbers. Stevie Wonder, higher ground, 5/3. Then 312. Look at that. And 312, like I said, that's what Trump won by. When he won, he beat Kamala Harris. He got 312 votes. The difference is 7/13. Come on, man. They're talking about taking this man out, as far as I'm concerned. Now here's her brother. His birthday is April 21st. April 21st. April 21st. Take April 21st, 2025. Subtract it from 9/8. 9/8 is when Oprah started her show. 9/8. I made it 2024 to make it close. The difference is 7/13 as well. Then look at this here. 11/4. That's when Donald Trump won. No. Actually, 11/4 also, Obama won November 4th, 2008. So I brought it up to 2022. and subtract it from the first day that they aired their television show, 312. The difference is 248. What is 248? America's 248 years old. Are you seeing all these connections, people? Are you seeing them? Then look at this. Oprah's farm. Oprah. Ra. Ra. R-A-H. Ra. Like the sun god Ra. What do you think? Look at the colors. Purple Phoenician. Like a Tiffany blue Phoenician. Look at that. And believe it or not, this is like this is green. From my camera, you can't tell. This is green. Green is the earth. And look, when Barack Obama first won, they was in red and black right here in Chicago. Red and black is sacrifice. I've taught that before. And then look here. Hit Michelle Obama. Look at her hands. Look at her fingers. Look like the Baphomet, don't it? Come on, man. Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? What do you think is going on? Now, let me make sure you guys understand something. Donald J. Trump is not the Antichrist. He is not the Antichrist. He can't be the Antichrist. He's the modern day Jesus. He's the modern day God. Satan is doing a dramatization of what happened in the past. That's why I said that that lunar module that the astronauts came down yesterday to Earth, that was Luke 10:18. When those two astronauts came down to Earth, that was Satan. That was the Antichrist. Now that he's here, he's on the loose like Herod chasing Christ, Joseph, and Mary. Do you understand? Trump is not the Antichrist. He will be the victim. He's God and he's Jesus in this scenario. Barack Obama is the Antichrist. Somebody's going to slew somebody. They're going to unalive somebody. Okay? Understand. Everybody's playing a role. He cannot be the Antichrist. Again, because Satan is redoing the role that happened in Luke 10:18. He was hurled out of heaven by God. And now he's trying to come back. In order to get back, he got to take God out first so he can get the throne. Understand how deep it is. It's deep. Marinate on it. Marinate on it. And they're going to do it soon. It's going to be a dummy one, though. It won't be the real one. The thing is to throw us in chaos. God bless you. God bless America and the world.